What's up, guys? Welcome back to another FHA12 gaming video, and today we're doing something a bit different. We're talking about I'm going to be giving my review or impressions of the new iPhone 15, regular 15. So yeah, let's see iPhone. Well, I'll give my notes on the iPhone 15 Pro as well. So first thing to start off. I'm going to start with the iPhone 15 Pro. First thing to start off, and like one of the big things of the 15 Pro, it's the new A17 Pro chip. And the reason that this is kind of a big jump from the last year's A16 Bionic is one, the naming scheme, don't really care about that, but also it's the process that the A17 Pro is made on. So instead of being made on a 5nm process like the last one was, this is made on a 3nm process, which that means they can put more transistors in that chip, which means they can put that means they can handle more processing. So now it's still got like the same basic specs, so like same amount of cores and stuff. Well, actually, you got 6-core GPU instead of a 5-core GPU on the A16 Bionic. So, and you got obviously 48 megapixel camera, which now, like, it's actually really good for 48 megapixels compared to like Samsung's 200 megapixels. Most of the 200 or 120 megapixel cameras, or 108, they still shoot at like 12 or 24 megapixels. But these ones actually shoot at 24 or 48 megapixels. So that's what makes them good. And also they have USB-C instead of Lightning. So USB 3. Okay, it is kind of a big jump. 20 times faster things, yeah. And you got 10 times optical zoom. And the same thing as last year, you got the Super Retina XDR display, ProMotion, and then always on. And then now you got titanium, of course. And you got the new action button, exclusive to the Pros. And it's basically a programmable button that you can make it to do anything. Like if you can make it to, if you press it, you can open the camera or turn the flashlight, whatever. It's not just the silencer now. It's not great also. Also, just like last year, the only thing that comes in the box, if you buy it, is just a USB-C cable. And then some Apple stickers and then just the instructions. That's it. That's legit it. And same storage as last year, got 1 TB, 128, 256, 512, and then 1 TB. But also, another thing, the 15 Pro Max actually has gone up in price from $1,099 to $1,199. And then you have different colors from last year, so let me open a new tab. And let me show you the colors on last year's iPhone 14 Pro. The iPhone. Where's the iPhone 14 Pro? Anyway, so you got space black. For the last year, you got basically like white or like silverish. You got gold, a black, and then a deep purple, which is like the show color. Deep purple is basically like the show color of it. And then for this one, you got titanium, and titanium. That's legit what it's called. Do you want to know the colors? Natural titanium, which is like this one. Blue titanium, which is just like the bluish. I kind of like it though. White titanium, this one, and then black titanium, which is this one. I do like the blue and the black because the blue looks really nice, and the black looks pretty nice. But that's all I have to say. So, quick notes: 15 Pro, same price, same display, most of the same stuff, better chip, bit better battery, and then 15 Pro Max, bit more. It's $100 more expensive, bit better battery. Now we move on to the regular 15s, which are a bit more interesting. Like as you can see, on the Apple website, you now have Dynamic Island on the 15s, the regular 15s, and you now have 48 megapixel camera with 2x telephoto, and you got glass aluminium like normal, and then you've got USB-C as well. Also, people are saying that they don't like the colors. I do actually like the colors. Like my iPhone 14, it has the blue. You can't see it really right here. It has the blue one, so I can show you. Oh yeah, a new thing in iOS 17 is it's so if you put two phones that have iOS 17 together, like this, they can share contacts with each other. Yeah, I can show you the color I have. So this is the blue 14. This is the blue I have, and then this is the blue that's available on the 15. This is actually, I kind of like it. I don't really like this one because it looks like white. The one I like the best is this like red, and it's not pink, that's pink. It's this green, okay, I can't click it. It's this greenish version, I kind of like it. And then the black version, it looks really nice. I do love that black version. So, more stuff about it. You get 512 gigs, normal, same as the old one. They're the same price, except now the 14s are $699 instead of $799. So yeah, and those are still pretty good phones. And then instead of Lightning, you get USB-C now. So yeah, and then as I said before, you get Dynamic Island. And you also get an A16 Bionic chip. That was also in the 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max. But it's a bit toned down, so 14 Pro Max and Pro users don't feel like they could just buy like the regular 15 for cheaper. And then also, one thing I don't like, USB-C, but it supports USB 2. Let me just tell you how old USB 2 is. Keep in mind, USB 3 came out in 2008. USB 2 released in 2000. That was 23 years ago. At least put USB 3 if you're charging $800. And it's about the same video playback, and then you got all the normal stuff, all this stuff that the 14 had. But now you got 4x optical zoom instead of 2x. And of course you got that 40 pixel main, and then that ultra wide camera instead of a 12 megapixel. And also you have basically super high resolution photos, and you also have focus and depth control, which is also on the 15 Pro Max. Which was on the 14, but it's just next generation now, so I don't know what that means. And then you have color infused glass back, Super Retina XDR display, and then the battery. Jesus Christ, the battery on that iPhone 15 Plus, even the Plus version. Let me just pull up a video. It's from Mr. Who's the Boss, so thank you Mr. Who's the Boss for making this video possible. iPhone iPhone 15. This channel doesn't have any content. Let me just show you the condition after. Look at the 15 plus. Number 1, 13 hours and 19 minutes. Keep in mind, when he tested the ROG Phone 7, he got 12 hours and 18 minutes, or something like that. That thing has more battery life than an ROG Phone 7 Ultimate, which costs $1,400. This thing costs $900 actually. And also has a smaller battery, but I think 1,700 milliamp hours less. For context, the iPhone 15 Pro Max got less. Do you want to know how much less? 11 hours, 40, okay. 1 minute. No. 13 hours, 19 minutes. Minus that is 98 minutes or 1 hour and 38 minutes. The 15 Plus is 1 hour 38 minutes more battery efficient than the 15 Pro Max. And then next was the 13 Pro Max. Not even the 15, or, well, the 15 is still pretty good. Not even the 15 Pro. And then the 14 Pro Max. Do you guys want to see whether... Okay, 15, 9 hours and 57 minutes. When he tested the iPhone 14 last year, that cost 7 hours and 30 minutes. So that's a massive jump. Do you guys want to see 9 hours and 20 minutes? That's only about an hour more. It's number 6th. The only thing that is lower is the regular iPhone 14, which got 9 hours and 2 minutes. Jesus. So if you want like amazing battery life, then get the iPhone 15 Plus. Those are really good. And also I think you can get like education or something, that like education discount, something like that. Yeah, 15 Plus. I think the black looks really nice. 128 gigs. No trade-in. What, I don't get education pricing? Okay, I guess I don't. Oh, it's only Apple and Mac, okay. Anyway, so thoughts on the iPhone 15s in like 1 minute. Okay, 15 Pro Max, it's an okay deal. 15 Pro, shouldn't really just get the Pro Max. I mean, the battery life is still good on the Pro. It's much worse than the 15 Plus. So if you want gaming, then get the 15 Plus, Pro. And then if you want like all the camera, battery, gaming, content creation, I don't know, get the 15 Pro Max. If you want battery, solely battery and some gaming, 15 Plus. And then if you want just like a phone that will just get you to the day, get the regular iPhone 15. So, remember to like and subscribe. Check out my Twitch channel, and goodbye.